everybody, Glenn here, and if you happen to be watching this video when it gets posted, happy Labor Day. Hope you're having a great Labor Day weekend. I've got an unboxing for you today. We are going to go over the Brickswag box. It is our monthly Lego box from Brick Builders Club. This is the box for August. Lately, the Brickswag box, they've made a couple of little changes to it that I'm not entirely on board with, and they seem obvious to me that they're cost-cutting measures. But to me, this box still has value, especially if, well, obviously if you're a Lego fan, but if you have kids that are Lego fans, it's a great way to collect a lot of Legos over time and just keep adding to your collection. And it's got a lot of great stuff, especially for kids. So let's dig in. I don't know what the theme is this month, so we're going to find that out together. Okie dokie. Now, they've replaced, one of the things they've done is replace the book, the build book, with just a very small little spoiler card, spoiler flyer. So we'll go over that, but will allow me to look at the theme, and the theme is Build the Impossible. So let's check it out. As always, we have a shirt, a gray shirt. That's interesting. This light gray is not usually something we see very often. And here we go. Let's see what they call this. Oh, the Penrose Triangle, of course. So you've got Build the Impossible, right? You couldn't really make this, but you can kind of see some Lego in there. So it's a Lego representation of the Penrose Triangle. Very cool. Very artsy, like very subtle, right? But still the Lego elements in there. So I like the shirt. Nice material. Nice thick Fruit of the Loom shirt. Nice looking t-shirt. So there we are with the shirt. Next we've got our Legos. Let's dig into them. We've got our normal booster pack. Our booster pack of Legos, booster bricks, basically a random assortment of bricks. And coming along with that is they always have a little mini build challenge. And this month it is build your favorite food or feast using the Lego pieces in this challenge pack, and the deadline being September 15th. So very cool. You win free Legos, and it's a nice little challenge every month. But aside from that, this is the part where I say over time you can just really get a collection together of Legos really pretty quickly if you subscribe to this box, because you get random Legos every single month. To go along with that, we've got our build pack. Now the build pack is a little pack that makes something specific. So this one is interesting. It's the Washington Memorial. Another change that they've made that is a little confusing to me is the fact that they have stopped including the instructions. There's no build magazine anymore, right? So there's no instructions on how to build this. This seems like it'd be pretty easy, but you know, I'm a very instructions-oriented guy. I said this last time, where I need those instructions or else it's just an exercise in frustration. But I like the build pack in that it builds something very specific aside from the random Legos. All right, we've got our brick, white this month for August 2017. So another great thing to collect as you get these boxes. You can have a whole stack of these with all the dates on them. A nice little collector piece. Alrighty, and the poster. These posters, as I've mentioned before, are always great for kids' rooms. They're not really collector posters because they're all folded up and creased and all that. But this one, you could always change your plan, but only if you have one. So a little blueprint type thing there. We got some Legos on the top. Somebody designing their own Lego structure. Pretty cool. Nice little poster. Not as whimsical as some of the ones we've seen in the past, but a cool little poster for a kid's room. And then a sticker of that Penrose Triangle. The same thing that's on the shirt. So the other change they've made, they've started including these stickers instead of the collector cards. I really like the minifig cards. I hope they bring those back at some point. This is definitely something that's cheaper, so they've kind of brought down the cost of the box to them a little bit. So decent box. Again, it's pretty much standard. It's kind of an odd theme this month, with the Build the Impossible theme, but the shirt is nice enough. You can't, I mean, you'll get this every month, so you can't go wrong with this. Build pack is an interesting one. Again, no instructions. The poster's okay. Not as kid-oriented as some of the posters we've gotten in the past. And then the sticker. That's about it. I really don't rate this box. Since I get this box, they just send it to me every month. But, you know, again, always great for a Lego collector and kids particularly. So, a good box, a little less kid-oriented this time. So maybe not as much of a recommendation I would give on this one, just because I like the kid-friendly aspect of the Brickswag boxes, but a decent box nonetheless. So that's all I've got. Leave me a note. Leave me a comment down below. What do you think of this box? I don't get as many views. This isn't as big of a box for us as some of the other ones. Very, very small market, very niche. But I like getting them, and I like giving them away. And, you know, this is definitely one of the boxes that goes on the list of boxes that either are given away to producers or chosen by Mac partners. That's about it. As always, hit us up on social media. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Check us out on Patreon. We've got a lot of new things coming up. We're kind of in a 2-week transition period, but check out those things anyway and see what's going on in the other avenues. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.